Pele, one of the greatest players to take part in a World Cup. 1958. At 17 years and 249 days, he was the youngest player to play in the final of a World Cup. He scored twice. But it was Mexico 1970 that was to be Pele's crowning glory. The iconic player with an iconic goal celebration.
Pele was a big boss. He conducted everything. He knew that was the last chance to him to play a World Cup and to be a champion of the world. And he was the best example for us.
He was a team player. He never tried to play a star in the group. He never tried to get any privilege. He was just one of us. I have a lot of respect for him.
From the start of the tournament, Brazil played some of the greatest attacking football ever seen.
It was a very, very good team that Brazil had. Brazil had 5 playmakers in the midfielder. Nobody cared to mark. And I mean, when you have a talent like Pele or, Jairzinho, Tostao, just let them play.
We play with happiness. We don't play like a robot. Brazilian players, they move, they dribble, they pass, they smile.
In the quarter-final, they steamrolled over Peru 4-2 with a goal from Jairzinho, Brazil's top scorer.
Jairzinho been scoring goals from everywhere, which is not bad for a winger.
Pelé was not the best scorer, it was Jairzinho, But Pelé gave many passes to us to score.
In the semis, Brazil cruised past Uruguay 3-1. Pele was a phenomenal presence.
There are so many images, and some, mainly of Pele not scoring, I mean, the goalkeeper running around the other side, not quite being able to squeeze it in. A lot of good memories.
They were through to the World Cup final to face Italy. But typically, the Brazilian team and their fans were relaxed.
Everybody happy, dancing, singing, samba. The atmosphere was very light.
21st of June 1970, the Azteca Stadium, Brazil versus Italy. Pele had made it to the World Cup final one last time. The game immediately went Brazil's way with incredible attacking football. Then, in the 18th minute, a cross from Revellino. Pele was to get the chance to celebrate not just a goal, but a truly extraordinary career.
The goal will always be in a highlight reel of the World Cup. Not only because of the importance of the goal, because of the importance of the player, but because of the absolute incredible control of his body.
He's not a tall guy, but he jumped very well. And, not our problem.
Pele's teammates celebrated him.
He scores the first goal in the final, the breakthrough. And Jairzinho, who was the leading goal scorer, goes to him, lifts him up, and his body's rigid. For Jairzinho to defer to this great man, probably the greatest footballer who ever played, was a beautiful moment.
It wasn't Jairzinho, it was all of Brazil lifting Pelé to the highest point of the world. I mean, he was nicknamed the King, and it was his final coronation.
Era garoto, mas aquele soco no ar não tinha como. Ele fazia o gol e era muito legal.
Jairzinho and Pelé, you don't win alone, you win as a team. And Pelé, although he was the top star of the world, he was a team player.
È stato molto bello vedere Pelé sollevato dai suoi compagni. Era tutto, era Pelé.
And there was still more to come from Pele. Towards the end of the match, he delivered this beautifully weighted pass, and Carlos Alberto scored. Brazil had beaten Italy 4-1.
After that, I said to Pele, "Oh, Pele, only you to give me the opportunity to score one goal in the World Cup." The pass from Pele was...
Brazil had won the World Cup, and Pele had capped off an incredible career. Brazil's captain understands why it remains the most iconic celebration of them all.
Always I remember the way Pelé celebrated his goals, with the teammates, not alone. If you want to celebrate alone, go to play tennis. Tennis you have to celebrate alone. But in football, we are a team. We have to be always together.